to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to. Take much more now. I can't hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now.
Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome. I know it's a late one and my lights are off again because I was trying to make myself my dinner, which is going to be a protein shake because obviously I've just been at the gym for the last couple hours. Let's turn the music down. So I'm going to put you guys on the BRB screen just so that I can finish making it. So I will be right back. I'll be like a minute tops.
So can you. So can you. For too long about the mistakes. While I resent, I learn to hate.
Alrighty guys, I'm back. I hope you guys are doing all right. We're gonna have the music on for the oh Jesus, sorry guys, was taking my headphones off as I was talking. We're gonna have the stream. We're gonna have the music on for the whole stream. I'm gonna turn the in-game music down a bit, just because. Ah no, I missed 2 people coming in. All right, that's all right though. I'll live. Is this not? No, it is. Okay. I just couldn't feel the headrest. Ah, that's better. God, I need a good relaxing shiny hunt. Man, I forgot how sensitive my microphone is. Oh, okay, let's get into it. I hope we're all doing well, guys. How do we change? Oh, there we go. Settings. We're gonna keep sound effects at 6, but background music and Pokemon cries we're gonna make a lot lower. So yeah, let's heal you. And yeah, so we're gonna be getting the extra large Pumpkaboo, but I want to make this difficult for myself. So I'm gonna try and get a shiny one, which means we're probably gonna get quite a few shinies in between. You know, which is cool, which is good. I want shinies. Shinies are good. There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over recent discovery. Ooh, what's the recent discovery? Recent discovery? Ooh, what could that be? Sorry guys, I'm just shaking up my dinner. The Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size. Small, average, large, or super. However, it's come to light that the differences between them go beyond just size. So now they are called small, medium, large, and jumbo. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are different. So I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties, but I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. They're said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. So jumbo doesn't mean XL. So it doesn't mean an alpha. So if we get any alphas, this is going to be fun. I don't know how long this is going to take us. It's probably going to be a couple of streams, more than likely. Oh, and there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. There we go. She just said she doesn't want an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha sized. Alrighty, so we got to make it nighttime. So let's quickly go to a bench, and all benches are, well, look, there's always a bench next to the Poke Centers. Jesus, I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. Alright, cool. Now it's nighttime. Let's begin the hunt. We're going to be traveling to this Cafe Ultimo over and over and over. Because it was discovered that bench resetting doesn't actually work for these. Because having something... yeah, I can't remember what it is. But it's something to do with the fact that it's the... Hey, GamerCube, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? But yeah, apparently if you bench reset, which is really annoying because there's a bench actually inside Zone 15. But if you bench reset for Pumpkaboo, it doesn't actually work because there's something janky with the day-night cycle, because you have the 2 smaller varieties in the day and the 2 larger varieties in the night. When it obviously changes from day to night, even though it's the same Pokemon, because it's a different size, it counts as it basically just resets where the shiny was. So if you get a shiny in the night and then use the bench to go to day and then go back to the night again, you won't have the shiny. I don't know if it's been patched since, but every video that I've looked at has all been saying that it doesn't work, and I don't want to sit here and test it because that will be too many shinies lost. So unfortunately there's no AFKing that I can do, because obviously I'd be able to just wedge something to hold down on the left Joy-Con, and then all I have to do is spam A to do the benches, which is so easy. But I'm gonna have to actively be doing stuff, which is fine because I'm streaming, so I don't have to be brain dead because I'm chatting to all you lot. Plus all it is opening the map and going there, because when you're inside a zone, it defaults to the zone. So I'll just have to open the map and go there, open the map, go there. So it's not that difficult. I just flick it to the left every so often. Like literally it's just like boom, and then I'm there. So let's begin the hunt. I'm not going to do a counter for it because I don't know how many spawns there are, and I also it would have taken too long for me to set up before the stream, and obviously I was already late. What's my goal for the stream? If you didn't see the thumbnail or title, I'm trying to complete where is it? I'm trying to complete this lady's quest to get the Jumbo Pumpkaboo, but I want to give her a shiny one. So we're gonna get a lot of shinies in the way. Anyway, let's begin the hunt. Let's see if we can get at least something by the end. Really, I was targeted already. Okay then. All right, I'm gonna have to be much quicker then. I'll just spam the plus button. There we go. I gotta spam the plus button then, so I can't be targeted. Oh, no, don't want to travel there because that puts me outside the zone. But how's your day been? GamerCube. Hope you've been doing alright. But yeah, every time it turns to day, we need to reset it. We are in nighttime, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, brilliant. But yeah, every time it turns to day, we're going to have to go to a bench and restart. Good, how about you? Yeah, really good. If you didn't see in the Discord, I went to the gym today. You know, for the first time in over a year, I think, since I last went to the gym. And yeah, we're trying to get rid of this all this chub that I've put on over the last year. So we're back to dieting and eating healthy and stuff. Oh, really? How did you target me instantly? That's not very nice. All right, so every so often we are going to have to what am I doing? Yeah, every so often we are going to have to leave the area and come back. But yeah, no, we're back in the gym, you know, trying to get fit again for the summer. I don't know how much I'll be able to lose by the summer, but oh my god, every time. See, this is what we're looking for, this size, but we want it to be purple. Okay. Yeah, I saw he's playing. Yeah, I was playing with VGen at the time, and he put the wait emoji thing. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I am sore. I mean, a 2-hour workout. Yeah, okay, so I was being targeted before I even spawned in, so that is just not fair. This is why I wish we could bench reset, because bench resetting, it doesn't matter if you're targeted. But unfortunately, it's well, according to all the videos that people put out like 2 months ago, I don't think anybody's looked into it since. Oh, there we go. There's another target. And obviously, I don't want to knock them out because that's one less spawn. We just have to hope that they're facing away from. No, because the thing is, the Pokemon load in before the loading screen actually disappears. So if they're facing me, there's nothing I can do. But yeah, no, I am very sore. I was not expecting my workout to take 2 hours. But yeah, it was a 2-hour workout, and my god, what is it fun. I have missed the gym. I forgot how fun the gym can be, to be honest. So I am glad to be back. Going at it again. But yeah, it would have been quicker. But I was waiting for a smith machine for God knows how long. To be honest, I should have done something else while I was waiting for the smith machine to open up. But the thing is, I use an app to try and track my stats, and it, like, when you put in the order that you want to do the exercises, you can't just like jump around to do them, unfortunately. Which I wish you could. Plus, also the way that the thing was laid out was to basically give like, because I was doing upper body today, so obviously each exercise was spaced out so that, you know, I'd work chest, then shoulders, and then that would give my chest a rest. So then and then after that I would work, you know, something that uses the chest as like a secondary muscle, and so on and so forth. Keep flopping back between, like, you know, back, arms, and then, you know, basically just going all around doing all the upper body. And if you've ever been to the gym, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so my next exercise was meant to be on the smith machine to give whatever the previous muscle group was. I think I'd just done lat pull downs. And yeah, so I went to use the smith machine. All three of them were in use, and one of them was in use by a pair, so obviously they were taking twice as long as if it was one person. And then there was one person who was taking like 3-4 minute breaks in between each of their sets, and they only have, I mean, they weren't lifting crazy heavy either. But yeah, I mean, it was annoying, but that's just life, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. Maybe until the first shiny shows up. You know, I haven't even got the shiny charm yet, so this is definitely going to take a while. I'll probably get this shiny charm for the next stream, which is going to be on Friday, obviously. Oops. Whoa, what am I doing? Yeah, so it's going to be on Friday, the next stream, and I'll have plenty of days to try and get the shiny charm. I'm going to be taking my Switch to work, and yeah, we'll just be able to hopefully complete most of the decks and quests and things while I'm at work, and should be alright, you know? I've got tomorrow and Thursday. But yeah, also I'm going to be putting an announcement in the Discord later, probably tomorrow morning actually, or tomorrow lunchtime-ish, sometime tomorrow basically, because after this stream I'm just going to go straight to bed. But I'm basically going to talk about my stream schedule, because I forgot that I have plans every Wednesday evening that can't be moved, unfortunately. So obviously Wednesday evening streams aren't going to really be a thing. So I'm probably going to do every Monday and Friday will still stay, but I'm debating whether or not to only keep Monday and Friday, or if I do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, or Monday, Thursday, Friday, and then every other week do the Saturday as well. So every other week it'll be 4 streams. Or if I just do 2 streams, because obviously if I do every Tuesday, it'll be like today, after the gym, because my gym days is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So obviously it'll be late streams, and late and short streams every Tuesday, and same with Thursday. And I would do every Saturday, so it's still 3 streams a week. But then that means that if I want to take a weekend away somewhere, I won't be able to stream that week. And having it every other week means I can do something every other weekend and not mind. Did I get a shiny Pumpkaboo? Not yet. I only started 20 minutes ago, man. So we're still going. But we are trying. I'm sure we'll get something else before. But it's also not just being a shiny Pumpkaboo, but being the largest size of the shiny Pumpkaboo. So we're probably going to get a few shiny Pumpkaboo before I get the right size. Oh, twice in a row. That's so unfortunate. Why can't you just face the other way when you spawn in, guaranteed, man? Because, like I said, the Pokemon spawn in before I can open my screen. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably get some other shiny before we do it. I mean, there might even be a shiny on the rooftops of the building I'm right next to as well. Which would be cool if we can get. Your loading loads so fast. If I got the game, it would take like 1 minute to teleport. Have you got a Switch 1 or a Switch 2, man? Also, it must not be an alpha. Yeah, it mustn't be an alpha as well. So I feel like we're gonna get quite a few shiny Pumpkaboos and a few other shinies as well. And hunting at night is great because I don't have to deal with all the bugs flying around, you know? Because I don't think this would be possible having to, if we did this during the day. I think bench resets would be much better if we're trying to get something that's in the daytime. Imagine my first shiny is a shiny Alpha Pumpkaboo though, because it means we'd have to keep going. What I might do for a counter, actually, because that I won't have to update as often, is a phase counter, and we'll do that when we get our first shiny if it's not the right shiny. And if you don't know what phases are in shiny hunting, it's basically just how many other shinies you get before the shiny you want. But yeah, when we first hear that sparkle, we'll check all the surrounding area as well. And just because we might have 2 or 3 shinies by the time we get our first one. But yeah, GamerKey, what Switch do you have? 1 or 2? Because if you have the Switch 2, that is why these loading times are so fast. I guarantee if I put this game into my Switch 1, it would not be anywhere close. Anywhere close to as fast as this. Because the Switch 1 is obviously a slower console, so it will take longer. I need to make sure I drink all of this before it goes weird. I love how long I was able to stand there without being targeted to be attacked. But no, it is good that this is such a fast loading time. Because I think, I can't remember who did the research on it. But someone tested it for both. Oh yeah, Switch 2 seems to be worth the money. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're wanting to do shiny hunting, you need to get a Switch 2. Because it speeds things up so much faster. I can't remember who did. I think it was Austin John. I can't remember if he did it with the Switch 1. Because I know he tested the Switch 2. But the, yeah, to get an average shiny doing this, you know, flying and traveling, if you're as fast as you can be, aka using like a you know, like a macro or something, because there are ways to have macros, like there are macro controllers you can buy, which, you know, I don't feel like you should be using if you are going to do it, because the whole point of shiny hunting is to be doing something. But obviously people like overnight hunts while they sleep, so they buy macro controllers. But yeah, I think the absolute fastest you can do this, I think without the shiny charm, it on average takes about 80 something. I think it's like 86 minutes on the Switch 2, which if you're on the Switch 1 is probably going to take maybe 3 hours plus for the first one, which obviously if you have a Switch 2 or someone has a Switch 2 and you have a Switch 1, they're going to find, you know, 2, maybe 3 shinies guaranteed. Well, guaranteed, you know, if you have good odds. But that would be at the equivalent of odds in about that, you know. But to be fair, that was based on area. I can't remember which area he based it on, because obviously the less Pokemon you're spawning in, the longer it's going to take to get to the 1 in 4096 or whatever it is. Or if you have the shiny charm, 1 in 1024. So yeah, obviously if a different wild area has more or less spawns, then it will take faster or slower. I think he averaged it based on a 10 Pokemon spawn, but I can't remember. You'd have to go and watch the video. It's on Austin John Plays YouTube channel. You probably have seen it already. I might ask for the 2 for my birthday and buy the game myself. Not gonna lie, seems like the better option. Oh, 100%. I'm assuming you've got the Switch 1 version, yeah? Because if you have the Switch 1 version, don't buy the Switch 2 version. What you can do, put your Switch 1 cartridge into your Switch 2, go into the Nintendo shop, and you can actually just buy an upgrade for the Switch 1 version, and it will have a local download file. So instead of, so it'll be basically like, oh whoops, it'll be like this game where it's a virtual game. I don't have the physical game, so it'll download basically just the extra bits of like refinement basically that the Switch 2 gets, instead of having to pay another 70 quid or whatever it is for the entire game. And then you don't have to, you only have, I think it was like, actually I can check this for you. Although I have it, you can still check the you can still check it, which is I think crazy. Let me search. Whoops. Whoops. Let's just search Pokemon Legends, it should come up. ZA. Oh, no, that's the DLC. I want... Yeah, here we go. If I can go up to this. There you go. Switch 2 edition upgrade. So you can upgrade for 8 quid instead of buying the full game, which is 60 quid. So yeah, it's definitely a lot cheaper to buy the upgrade pack. See? $7.99 for the upgrade pack. So would definitely recommend doing that. Obviously you can buy the game, there's no stop, you know, you can do whatever you want. If you want to buy the game, you can buy the game, but just letting you know that that is an option if you want to. But obviously research it further, because I haven't looked into it. You may have to, there may be something else you've got to do. So obviously Google it and figure out what you want to do best. Because yeah, I bought the game when I bought my Switch, so. And luckily actually there was a bundle going on, so I got the game cheaper with the Switch. And then yeah, I also got this like Harry Potter Quidditch Champions game, but it's completely online. And then I bought this the other day, so I'm playing through Tears of the Kingdom in my own time. But yeah, you have to register an account on some other dodgy website, and I was like, I'm not doing that. So I got a free, because that game was free, so I'm not complaining that I have to sign up to some dodgy thing that I'm not going to use, because I got it free. It was part of the bundle, which was kind of crazy that I managed to get 3 games, 1 for free and 2 discounted when I bought my Switch, which is crazy because I bought the Switch 2 and Mario Party, the Mario Kart World as a pack, and then I was gonna buy, and then I obviously bought ZA as well. And when I went to the counter, they were like, "Oh, you know, there's a bundle on with that Switch and Legends ZA, and you get this free game, and Legends ZA is slightly cheaper." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Because the Switch bundle was like 409 quid, and then obviously the game is like £70. So, and then so I was like, okay, so it's probably going to be about 500, you know, 500 odd pound. And I was ready to go, so ready to go and pay that because I'd been saving up ready to buy it. Hence why I was late to the party of getting a Switch 2. And yeah, I went to the counter and he was like, oh yeah, you get this extra game for free, and you also get a bag, like a Mario Kart bag charm. So it was like a little blind box, and I got this little Yoshi bag charm thing that I could put on a backpack if I had a backpack, but I don't use backpacks unless I'm like camping or whatever, or going on holiday. Then I'll use it as my carry-on because a backpack's easier to carry. And I don't like, you know, full, because I never need anything like loads of stuff on the plane. So I always just take a small backpack with like a phone, iPad. Well, I don't have an iPad anymore, but usually, back in the day, it was a phone and my phone, my iPad, and you know, my DS. Because I haven't flown on a plane in God knows how long. Probably a few years actually. So actually, I think I took my Switch the last time I went on holiday. Every time, man, come on, give me a break. I did so many in a row just then without any. I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, I also got into the muscle memory of going left. But yeah, no. To finish my story, sorry. Yeah, so I was expecting to pay about like just under £500. Only had to pay £460, which was crazy. Like I literally got £40 off, and I got more stuff, which was crazy. I paid less than I was expecting and got more than I was expecting. I mean, you don't hear about that much. Like those kind of deals you never hear about. Because I think the charm, if you were to buy it alone, I think it costs, I think it was like $5.99 or something. So like, I was supposed to pay like 507 quid or something in total. And yeah, because it was bundles and deals or whatever, because I was still early enough into it before the bundle ran out, which is crazy. Like it's 6 months later from when the Switch came out. And they were like, yep, you get more stuff for less. So I was very happy that day, you know, because I had a bit of extra spending money, which means I was able to be like, so I can't remember what, I think I just saved it, to be honest. I don't think I spent it. But yeah, I mean, saving nearly 50 quid is always a nice thing when you're saving up to spend more and then you get told you don't have to spend as much. Also, guys, if you hear the shiny sound and I don't hear it, please do shout in the chat that there's a shiny. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get a new drink in a minute because my protein shake is done. My dinner is eaten, or drank, I should say. I think depending on how quickly we get this first shiny, I might stop the stream at the first shiny we see. If it's at least an hour into the stream when we get the shiny, or if we get a shiny, because otherwise I think I can only do about an hour and a half max. Just because looking at the time, it's already 11 o'clock, and yeah, we've only been going for 40 minutes, so an hour and a half would put me to midnight, and I've got to be up at 6 tomorrow morning. Plus I have to shower tonight as well before I go to bed. Because obviously I literally got back from the gym and got the thumbnail ready and pressed go live, so I need to shower before I go to bed, because I do not want to be going to bed. I've obviously changed, you know, I'm in fresh clothes, but yeah, definitely need to shower. So I see we've got 2 people in at the moment. Who have we got? Who have we got here? Obviously, if you don't want to talk, then you don't have to. But if you're happy talking, I'd like to know who we still got here. Because I've seen the number going up and down all over. So if you're in the chat and you want to have a chat with me, you know, that's what it's there for. Feel free to ask me anything if you're new. You know, I'm always open to questions. You know, to a certain degree. I'm not going to tell you where I live if you ask me. The most I'd give you is that I live in England. And then from my accent, you could probably work out roughly, you know, whether I'm north or south. Obviously, if you don't know the difference between northern and southern accents, I'm here, just woke up again. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Whoa, it's an alpha. It's an alpha boy. Alpha boy. Whoops. But yeah, I like doing shiny hunts because I can keep the Pokemon-y thing. Oh no, I don't want to travel there. I want to travel there. But yeah, I can keep the Pokemon showing all of you guys off. And then obviously you guys can do fun things like jump, run, attack, fling, obviously with an exclamation mark in front of it. If you want to know what to do, how to do, depending on what device you have, but there is a Google Doc that you can go to. If you do, I think it's exclamation mark commands, all lowercase. And then it will take you to a, it'll take you to a Google Doc with all of the commands that can be used in chat. Yeah, there you go. Oh, actually, this is a perfect opportunity. Oh no, wait, I'm posting it myself, so that's fine. I'm not using my bot account. I was gonna mod myself, but that's myself. That's not my that's not Fezzbot. Which I actually need to change. Make it Fezzbot posting instead of me. Otherwise, people think I'm just gonna type really fast, and I can't type that fast. I wish I could. 1,000 words a second. Also, how are you guys feeling about the music? Because I was thinking about maybe adding a few other non-copyright sounds in, but I think I've got over like 400 songs. So if I added a couple, you probably would never hear them, at least not for a while. But yeah, no, if anybody else in chat is doing shiny hunts with me, what are you going for? Obviously, if you're not shiny hunting, then feel free to. Everything sounds great. All right, perfect. I genuinely thought I saw a shiny, but it was not. I was like, I'll get a little closer just in case, but it definitely wasn't shiny. But how you doing, Dark Litten? I hope you've had a good day, man. Every time. Wait, no. That's. Oh, okay. I thought it was a Shuppet. It's a Bennett. That's fine. Whew. I thought it was a shiny Shuppet because it looked the wrong color, but it was a Bennett. So it took a second look to realize. Got 2 shiny Froakie. I'm doing slightly okay, thanks. Hey, nice. I think after this hunt, my next hunt is going to be Tepigs. Because I did say that my first hunt was going to be a Tepig, so I could see what a shiny Emboar looks like. But then I realized that I still hadn't completed this quest. I thought I completed it during my playthrough, but I realized I hadn't. So I was like, oh, I have to go for the jumbo, the jumbo Pumpkaboo, because I knew I'd be getting a ton of shinies before I even got close to having that, you know. Oh, actually, you know what I should do before we do any more hunting, in case there's a shiny here, is I should use all of my screws. Where's the Racine construction? It's around here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. I should use my screws to up my catch rate, because it will make catching the shinies a lot easier. How many colorful screws do I have? Only 29. Man, I need to do some of this offline as well. Don't need the XP, don't need money because money's piss easy to get. Mega crystals, that would be useful, but that's not what I want right now. There we go, this is the right one. This is the one I need. Alright, so I just need to buy a ton of blue. Or however many I can buy. What's the max? 5 maybe? Does anyone know actually what the God, how many screws is this gonna cost? Oh, okay, that's it. Fine. In that case, then maybe I will go for I'll dump the rest into this. Why not? Because I always seem to be low on mega crystals. Oh man, I'm 3 screws off from being able to max that out. All right, cool. Let's go back to zone 15. All right, let's carry on. Now I can catch things a lot easier. Especially because we're trying to catch all shinies and permeables. So, yeah. Now that our catch rate is up, it's going to be a lot better now that we're using basically reskinned Pokeballs to try and catch them. But obviously, once we save, we can try for the shiny as many times as we want if we do happen to fail it. Or if we can't catch it. Which I love that we can just save. Well, I mean, we have to put a hard save. And what I need to do as well, when we find a shiny, as well as putting in a regular save, I need to put in a backup save. And oh my god, that's a massive alpha. I got 2 alphas on 1 reset, Jesus. But yeah, the way to do a backup save, which again, Austin John, I don't know if he found it, but it's how I found out about it. If you go to a Pokemon Center, geez, they're just getting bigger, these alphas. That must be a jumbo alpha. Which is really annoying, that the fact that there's jumbo alphas. Actually, I want to catch it because I want to see what size this says it is. Oh, I should not have thrown a Pokeball. Oh, right. Alright. Let's throw this guy out. And we're just going to Night Slash. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, actually, this is mega. I want to see what size it says it is. I know that I'm losing a spawn doing this, but it only takes a minute or so to respawn. No, I want to see a summary. Okay, it just says XL. Yeah, it just says XL. How do I know that it's jumbo? Oh, right. There is no way to know that it's jumbo. You have to physically look at it. So that's great. All right, well, we're gonna have to do that then. All right, cool. To be fair though, taking that spawn means that I won't ever have to, I'll never get spotted until it respawns. Which is kind of good because it means we can do more resets faster. So, you know, it's 1 less Pokemon for a few more resets a minute. Because I'm not having to every so often run outside and then open my menu. You know, which could make it easier to find the shiny. Who knows? And I mean, eventually it will spawn back in. Obviously, I don't give it much time to spawn in between resets. But the night's nearly over anyway, so time is definitely passing in between. So at least definitely by the time night ends, it should have spawned back in. Oh my god, 2 alphas again. I also don't know how hard we have to be. So we're gonna have how close we have to be to hear the shiny. I meant how hard it is to find the shiny. Like in this zone. And I don't know why I combined 2 sentences into 1 sentence. Because I was going to say, I don't know how hard it's going to be to find the shiny. And then I also wanted to say how close we have to be to hear the shiny. Because I don't know if we can hear the shinies from here. Or if we're going to have to like run closer like this to actually find the shiny, you know. Anyway, let's get Absol away. I was supposed to keep him Megged, but oh well. Alright, ignore my Freudian slip, guys. Yeah, I hope that I can hear when we get a shiny, if we get a shiny. But I also know you have to be super close to hear, like hear and see the shiny sparkles. So I'm hoping that I'll be within the distance. I mean, obviously if the Gorgeist is shiny, we'll see, but she doesn't want a Gorgeist, so that will be very useless. I mean, we've got what, 10 minutes till an hour of the stream, and I said I'd go for about an hour and a half max. So hopefully we get the shiny soon. Oh. Or at least a shiny. It would be nice to get 1 shiny this stream, you know. At this point, I don't mind what it is. If we just get something. But yeah, every time you fly, the game auto saves. So yeah, if you fail a shiny, do not fly to a different location. Immediately close the game. And same if you catch a Pokemon. So don't catch or fly don't catch anything and don't fly anywhere. Just close the game and restart. Obviously, assuming that you saved before encountering the shiny. But Lipton, how long did it take you to find that those shiny Froakies? Because once I get the charm, I'm debating whether or not to go for a shiny Living Dex in this game. Because I've attempted it in multiple other games, but then the new game would come out before I'm even close. But like I'm able to get shinies in what is it, area 3 really quickly without the charm. And so it's like, how fast can I get shinies with the charm at this rate, you know? Like, surely it's crazy easy with the charm. Which is why I kind of like the fact that I'm hunting now without the charm, because I do kind of like having to wait for the shiny to actually show up. Like in the, like, that's why I didn't never close to 15 minutes apart. So how long for the first one then did it take you? Because if it took you 15 minutes for the first Froakie, that's just mad. I'm assuming you've got the shiny charm. But yeah, that's why I didn't shiny charm, Jesus. I didn't shiny hunt in, you can tell I'm tired because I'm mixing all my words up. But yeah, that's why I didn't shiny hunt in the previous game, you know, the mainline game, Scarlet Violet. Because it was just too easy to get shinies in that game. You know, you just make a shiny sandwich level 3 and then, yep, have shiny charm. Yeah, I figured you would with getting shinies that quick. But yeah, that's why I didn't shiny hunt in the last game. Because you just make a shiny 3 power sandwich or whatever it's called. And then you can get like a million shinies. You just run around a little bit or open your picnic basket or whatever it's called. You know, open up the picnic table a couple of times and then bam, a million shinies. So yeah, I didn't even hunt off stream. I think I have 1 shiny in that game and it was a random encounter just from running around the game. And bear in mind, I don't have the shiny charm in that game. I think I still need like 3 or 4 Pokemon to even complete the shiny jet charm, you know, to complete the Pokedex for the shiny charm. But yeah, if you guys see a shiny as well, and the sparkles haven't happened and I haven't noticed it because I'm staring for chat, staring at chat and stuff, please do let me know if I miss a shiny. I mean, technically it won't be missing a shiny because it will stay there until it despawn, until I get enough shinies extra to despawn it. Because obviously the game holds 10 shinies, up to 10 shinies at once. And then when you get a new shiny, it's whichever the first shiny was that got saved. So say this Shuppet was shiny and got saved, and I caught 10 more after it, the 11th one would overwrite that Shuppet. So as long as I have less than 10 shinies, which without the shiny charm is very doable. Because I think I did the stairs in zone 3 for probably, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, and with the shiny charm I would have had definitely 10 shinies guaranteed, pretty much. I only had 3 shinies and I checked every possible area that it could be, and I think it was 1 Skiddo. Oh, day's about to happen. That's great. But yeah, I had 1 Skiddo, a Pidgey, and a and this is on my second save file, by the way, guys. Not on this save file, so I couldn't show you. I mean, I could go onto my second save file, but I'm trying to play through the game on a second file, using only shinies. But yeah, no, I got Pidgey and a Vivillon. Yeah, it's Vivillon, isn't it? Vivian, that's the word, not Vivillon. Just Vivian. Also, thank you, Lytton, for saying you will point out any shinies if they are there. Yeah, this guy still hasn't spawned in. I mean, to be fair, there's only like a couple seconds that technically pass in time every reset, which is why the night has lasted so long. Because if I just stood in one spot and didn't open a menu, the night is supposed to take 8 minutes and day is supposed to take 16 minutes. So it's a 24-minute cycle, obviously relating to the 24-hour cycle. Why they didn't just do 12 and 12, so that you have even amount of time during the night as you do the day, I don't understand. Well, actually, to be fair, the only reason that I would put... Is that a shiny? That hasn't changed. That's definitely a shiny. Well, fucking hell, that's shiny number 1, guys. That is 100% a shiny. Yeah, let's go. All right, Premier Ball time. That is insane. Come on, get in the Premier Ball. Come on, get in the Premier Ball. Okay, run away, run away. Luckily, it's gonna save, so we can just run away. And we're gonna save. All right, we're gonna save the game. This and this. Let's just save the game so it doesn't despawn. And let's wait till we're full health, and then we're going to jump back in. Not where this guy is though, because he is targeting me. He's angrily targeting me. No, no, no! Don't turn to day. Don't turn to day. I need to catch it before it turns to day. All right, all right. Let's fly in, and we're gonna have to try and sneak up on it. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Because wait, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, wait. Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we caught it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, I thought it despawned. I was so scared. I was so worried that we had just failed that shiny. Before the hour is up. What is going on? I'm not doing anything. Okay. Okay, that was really weird. It ran me away to here and ran me back. I don't know why it ran me so far. That's just weird. Oh, but we got ourselves a shiny. I was literally talking about... So look, it took an hour to get a shiny without the charm. If I had the charm, okay, this is actually perfect. We caught the shiny. It's gonna turn. I'll let it turn to day. We'll reset it to nighttime, and then we'll come back here and continue hunting. Oh, that is crazy though. My heart skipped because I thought it despawned. Me too. The fact it had just moved to the right, but it was hidden behind that bush. And oh my God, I was so upset. I thought that maybe I don't know why it would have despawned, because it's not a it's not a Pokemon that flees. So as long as I didn't knock it out, then, you know, there would have been no issue. I also forgot to create a backup save. But yeah, this is how you create backup saves. So if I create a backup save, which is you go and you get healed. You go and get your Pokemon healed, which means obviously you have to go and have a Pokemon take some damage to be able to heal them. Because if you just press this, it says they're perfectly healthy and it doesn't actually do a backup save. So you have to let your Pokemon be a little bit damaged, heal them. That's created a backup save. So so my backup save will be me looking here like this. And now I'm going to run over here and create a full save, a hard save right here. Brilliant. And then if I close my game and reopen it, to open your regular save, obviously you just press A. But to get the backup save, you hold the up button on the D-pad, B and X. And there you go. You get your backup data, which was at 2318, which was literally a minute ago. If I say start my backup data, as long as I don't save, assuming this backup data was a lot sooner. But look, I'm now in front of here. And if we go to my box, I still have the shiny. So if you ever fail a shiny, and you've recently flown before that shiny, you can go to your backup save if you forgot to do a hard save. As long as you don't see the auto saving up in the top right corner after you fail the shiny. And obviously to do that, what would cause that would be traveling to a sorry, no, you'd have to use your backup save if you had recently gone to a Poke Center, because obviously the shiny wouldn't be there if you 4 hours ago went to a Poke Center. So sometimes it can save you, but obviously not always. You have to have made a backup. But yeah, let's get this shiny out and show it off. And we'll reset probably for another, what's the time? Yeah, it's nearly 11:30. I'll carry on for another 10 minutes, get to 11:30. But let's get this guy out. Let's show him off a little bit. Look at that boy. Look at him. Oh, he's so cool. He is so cool. Okay, I'm trying to look at you. Thank you. Let's get the camera. Look at this guy. He looks so cool. That blue tongue as well. Oh, I just realized the only way to make this a Gengar is to trade it. And I don't know who I can trust with trading a shiny to. Maybe you, Litten. I could trust you. I've known you for ages. Or if Sam's in the chat, I'll trade with him. I'm not gonna do it on stream though, because I'm tired. I want to end. But yeah, let's get my Pokemon back out. And I'm actually just gonna throw him out and continue for the next 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes at this now. Oh right, it's daytime. I should have gone to the bench. That would have been hilarious if there was actually, before I do it, I am just gonna double check that there's no shiny in the surrounding, that I accidentally just got a back-to-back shiny. Because if I got a back-to-back shiny, that would have been sick. I'm also just gonna listen around. Oh no. Okay, I was hoping that I'd hear a shiny sound. Can we get up on this building? Does anybody know? Or this building? I mean, this building certainly. Oh wait, we can just jump over to that building. Cool. I'm going to fly to here then before we go on a bench. Unless actually it might be a nighttime spawn. Let's go to the Holovator. Where is it? Oh, we're on the wrong side. Okay. go to the cafe. I know I said I was going to hunt for the next 10 minutes, but I want to check for other shinies, just in case. We'll also check at night because it could be that there's night spawns that were shiny. Where is this thing? Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way. Jesus, I should have put a pin down. Let's just fly back there. It's going to be quicker. It'd be quite funny if me doing this reset will actually, to be fair, there's a bench. Oh my god. Imagine if this Pample could, I don't know if it's within the distance, but if it was, that would have been real sick. But yeah, let's go see if there's any shinies up on the roof. I don't know if this Larvitar is within the distance to possibly be shiny. Alright, cool. We have some damage on our Pokemon now. I don't know if this is within 50 meters because we are literally just down there. But obviously, I don't know if this is because obviously 50 meters vertical is still 50 meters, so they might not even spawn in. If they are, and we can hunt these from down there, that would be sick. Actually, to be fair, let's put a pin where I am right now. Or actually, we'll just put it in like the middle of here. And I'm just going to travel there and see if it's within 50 meters. It is. It's 27 meters away. Which means that we could get a excuse me, we could get a shiny Larvitar. Alright, definitely no shinies before I fly away and make it nighttime. Actually, there's a bench in here somewhere. Where is the bench? Actually, where is the bench? Oh, there it is. But yeah, definitely no shinies there. But yeah, we're going to go and check it at night as well, just in case there are different night spawns up top. No first reset shinies. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go check up top and see if there's any, see if there are shinies up there. Because maybe the nighttime spawns up here are different. Nope. Okay, definitely none of these shiny. Alright, let's do a few more minutes of resetting. Just in case we can get a second shiny before the end of the stream. Very much doubt that we can get a second shiny. I'm so glad that I noticed it though. Because the first time I saw it, I was like, that's maybe a shiny. But I was like, I'm going to reset. And if it's still there, then I know it's the shiny. And obviously I did a reset. And it was still there. Which is why I was like, we might have a shiny, guys. But it's crazy. An hour of hunting, we get the shiny. Oh, actually, you know what I haven't done, and we'll keep this for next time. I need to add. Oh, actually, I have a hunt counter. Nice. I can add phases 1. Okay. Oh wait, I've locked it up there. Where should I put this, guys? Where's the best place to put this? Like, well, definitely not there unless we change the text. And that's very in the middle of the screen. Let's put it top right corner and let's change the color of the text. Or see if we can add like an outline maybe. Oh, we can actually have put like a opacity. There we go. We can put let's say 50%. Background. Unfortunately, you can't do. Oh wait, you can do outline. Never mind then. Let's do outline, and we'll make it 4 pixels, and let's make it a black outline. Oh, Okay. Okay, let's actually make it a little bit bigger till it's properly seeable. Oh, 20 pixels is the max you can make it. All right, that's fine. Because if we put this over a white thing, you'd still be able to see it says phases. Perfect. Okay. So we'll put that in the top corner there. Is that how you spell phases? I think it's right. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm like 99% sure that's how you spell it. But I am dyslexic, so, you know, I could be 100% wrong. I just can't believe we got a shiny within an hour. That's not shiny, is it? No. Okay. I don't know why. It just looks... What is shiny Shuppet? It's really blue, isn't it, actually? So, to be fair, on my screen, that did look quite blue. But it's definitely more blue, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it despawned, so it definitely wasn't shiny. But yeah, no, I mean, it took an hour without the shiny charm to get a shiny. So with the shiny charm, it cuts the rate in 4. So it's obviously a quarter of the normal rate, which means that on average, it should take about a quarter of the time it takes at full odds. So assuming that we got to full odds at the hour, it means it would take a quarter of an hour. So yeah, 15 minutes does sound about right. Because Lytton said that he got his shinies 15 minutes apart. Two different, well, the same shiny, but you know, different ones of it, of the Froakie. Which actually does make sense. If without the shiny charm takes about an hour, it would take about 15 minutes with the charm. Obviously, to get a specific one will take a lot longer. Oh, okay, didn't have a blue tongue. It just looks weird in the light then. But yeah, to get a specific one is definitely going to take longer. If you just want any shiny, then yeah, 15 minutes makes sense. Obviously, the any shiny could also be the one you want. But like us today, it was not. The one shiny we got today was not the one we wanted. No, that's definitely not a shiny Shuppet. There's no way it could... There might be a shiny Shuppet. It's in the exact same place. Don't be a shiny... I mean, please be a shiny, but also... Oh, thank God. I genuinely was concerned that I got a shiny that fast after the first one. Without a charm as well. That would have been insane if it was, though. Now that would have been a clip to put out on the stream there. You know, that would have been a clip to post. Do the eyes change color when the Shuppet is shiny? I actually don't know. Also, how do you guys feel about the current layout? Because I've been debating for shiny hunting specifically, making a new layout that's a little bit minimalist, but basically have it so that actually I'll quickly demonstrate what I mean. To basically have press the wrong button. To change the thing to be like, you know, shiny hunting like this, and then I can have actually you can't see where I'm drawing, but right under my camera here, basically have what I'm hunting, or my previously caught thing. So let me know if you guys would prefer me streaming it like that. The only thing about this layout looks wonder. What? So just keep it as is like this. Just keep it as is. Yeah, because I was going to say, the only issue with doing that is obviously the vertical stream. It just takes the middle portion of my of the stream, which is, you know, not fun. If I was to say crop this to be what the vertical sees about like this basically. So obviously if I were to put the thing off to the side, the vertical probably wouldn't even see it like at all, and then obviously people aren't going to watch if they can't see what's going on. But it's just because, yeah, obviously back in the day when I used to shiny hunt, I meant 1D? What? Are you trying to say wonderful? Because thank you, man. I mean, the other thing I could do, I guess, is have it centered and move my camera somewhere else. Sorry, can't type tonight. No, that's all right. I'm assuming you meant wonderful. So cheers, man. I might have to try it out on a stream, just try a couple of things. But obviously the game would be smaller. So if you're watching it on mobile and you're not watching it on the vertical, it will be obviously a lot smaller and harder to see the game. But I mean, that is how I used to stream though, you know, when it was the DS, I used to have an actual layout instead of having, hey, SRW, how you doing, man? You've probably joined at the worst time because I'm going to be ending in like 15 minutes. But hey, it's good to see you, man. But yeah, no, we'll be live next on Friday if you can make that at hopefully 8 o'clock if I can get back from work in time. I haven't got anything on Friday, so there should be no issues unless I get stuck in traffic driving home. You know, touch wood real quick. I just touched my desk, by the way, when I touched wood. Don't know if you heard it. That seems about right for my luck. Yeah, it's always typical. You always seem to turn up as I'm ending, which is hilarious. But because of my work and because I have to drive to work, I have to get up at 6 in the morning every day, so I can't stream late, and it's almost midnight, and I still have to shower. Yeah, it's half 11 right now, and I still need to have a shower, and I want to be in bed by midnight. So if I end the stream at 1:45, you know, quick 15-minute shower, because I washed my hair this morning, so I just need to basically get fresh to get into bed, because obviously I went to the gym earlier, and I thought I was going to be home in time to have a shower before the stream. But unfortunately, I wasn't, because I've never driven to the gym before. I've only ever walked it, and it's like a 30-minute walk from my house. Bear in mind that's taking like back roads and alleyways and things. And it's like a 12-minute drive going on the roads. Me sleeping around 1:30, 2 a.m. Yeah, I mean, that used to be my my schedule before I got the job I'm in currently. And obviously, especially now that I'm driving, I don't want to be driving tired. So I want to get as much sleep as I can. And 6-7 hours is usually about the 6-7. But yeah, 6 or 7 hours is usually about the amount that I need to feel okay. Because yeah, the last thing I want to do is drive tired, accidentally fall asleep, and end up killing either myself or someone else. Because if I killed somebody else and I survived, I don't think I would ever mentally recover from that. Being irresponsible enough to not sleep early so that I'm safe to drive. So yeah, I definitely like getting my sleep. To be fair, looking at time, I'm probably gonna end in what, about 8 minutes, because then that will be half 11. Yeah, no, sorry, not half 11. 8 minutes. That'll be quarter to midnight, which it will be perfect. I can end at quarter to midnight, go have my shower, and then go to bed, and then have like 6.5 hours sleep. All right, Lyndon, I'll see you later, man. Have a good one. Hopefully you get back before the end of the stream, but if not, have a great evening, and I'll see you on Friday. But yeah, the fact that there's the cafe inside here, I kind of wish that there was teleport zones in, like fly zones inside every wild zone, so that for the wild zones that don't have benches, you can do this. But yeah, the Tepic hunt is going to be fun, because it's a lot more involved and it's a lot slower, which is great. But yeah, the Tepic hunt is going to be a lot slower than this, because if you don't know what it is with Wild Zone 20, you basically fly there because there's not a bench close enough to the Tepics to spawn them in, like there is with the Totodile and Squirtle spawns. So you have to fly to zone 20, and then you have to run left outside the zone for a bit, to basically spawn in every, because there's a single spawn, but obviously if you're only encountering one Pokemon, it's going to take a long time to get the shiny, if you want to get to odds. So if you run round to the left a bit, you get an extra, I think it's 2 or 3 spawns, which obviously it cuts down your chance of increases your chance to find one of those spots being a shiny. And because those spots can only spawn a Charizard or a Tepic, I think, no, sorry, Charmander or Tepic, then when one of those spots becomes shiny, you're guaranteed to have one of the fire starters. Actually, I think they share it with 1 or 2 other Pokemon. So I think you've got about a 25% chance to get either of the fire starters, and then a 50% chance to get, a 50% chance combined for the fire starters. So yeah, that's going to be a fun hunt. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be fun, but luckily, it's brain dead stuff is. Oh no freaking way, absolutely no way. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I can't save now. Shit. All right, well, we're going to be capturing it in this ball. I wanted to throw the Premier Ball, but we got a freaking shiny Pumpkaboo. Oh, let's go, man. Oh, I can't believe it. That is right as I'm about to end the stream. Right as we're about to end the stream as well. Oh, I'm too tired. My reaction was terrible. Please, for the love of God, be Jumbo. If this isn't Jumbo and we're gonna have to keep going, that's Jumbo. No fucking, no, it's Jumbo. My first one is Jumbo. That's it. The hunt's done, guys. The hunt's done. Oh my God. There is no way that we got the Jumbo, the first Pumpkaboo we found. I was sure we were going to get like 4 or 5 Pumpkaboos before we got the Jumbo, and like maybe a couple of Gorgeists. The first one is a Jumbo. The first one, guys. That is insane. That is actually insane. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I genuinely don't know what to say. I mean, we're certainly gonna have to keep hunt for this again for my own collection, and I'm going to hunt for every possible size, by the way. But That is crazy. But yeah, we are going to have to hunt for this for my own collection. But that's why I wasn't worried, because I was like, oh, doing this hunt, I will get all the other sizes, and then I'll get one of these, and then I'll just have to hunt one more of these. But actually, to be fair, saying that, this is probably the best scenario, because otherwise I'd have like 3 or 4 duplicates of the same size having to rehunt it again. That's mad. The second shiny we got. I was not expecting it to be the second shiny we got this stream. And we got it in one stream. That took 20 minutes. 20 minutes apart. 20 minutes apart. Oh, all right, let's go give it to this woman. Let's go give it to this woman, and then we'll end the stream there, because that is perfection. And the stream is literally ending in 1 minute and 30 seconds. And oh my god. And that is the spawn that I originally took away as well. Oh my god, that was rude. But yeah, that was the spawn that I originally captured, you know, when I captured this guy. Who I think is also, oh no, he's a alpha. But yeah, see, because he's the same size as the alpha on the menu, that's how you know it's a jumbo. Which is crazy that we got one. Oh, I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I did. I literally did. And oh, I had one. I had one this whole time. But it's not as cool as the shiny jumbo. And that is going to be in the world permanently as well. Look at it. It's a massive shiny. Oh, I should have thrown it out first. Oh, well, we get to look at it here. Jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. So this variety carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. How mysterious. Even if they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. Yeah, what about the fact that I'm shiny? The one I gave you was shiny. To be honest, I didn't really get it, but how could I not be convinced by the size of that Pokemon? From now on, I'll nurture my own spirit, so it's big enough to require a jumbo variety someday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. Yeah, a shiny jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. I can't believe we did it in one stream. I was fully ready for this to take like 4, 5, 6 streams before we got it. Oh, that is so good. That's gonna be there forever. To be fair, I'm actually glad I don't mind that we didn't get it in a Premier Ball, because we gave it to her anyway, so we can get all the next ones in Premier Balls. I need to make sure that on my next when I next play, I have Premier Balls out before I start hunting, so that I can just straight away throw a Premier Ball. But yeah, that is gonna be here forever, and that is gonna be the stream as well, guys. Thank you to everything. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I think Litten is my anti-shiny charm, because it appeared literally a minute after he said he was leaving. Oh, Litten, I am so sorry that you're missing the end of this stream, unless you came back and didn't mention it. But yeah, we got the shiny. Oh my god, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. All right, guys, let's jump on over to the intermission screen, and we're gonna say goodbye to you all. So thank you all for coming out to this stream. I love each and every one of you. I can't believe we got 2 shinies in one stream, and the shiny we were actually going for, which means that the next stream on Friday, instead of being a Pumpkaboo stream like I thought it was going to be, meaning I'm gonna have to make a whole new thumbnail, because I thought I was just going to be able to reuse the same thumbnail and just you know, change the wordings on it. But no, yeah, we're gonna go for the Tepig next time, so we can see what a alpha Tepig, sorry, not alpha, shiny mega Tepig looks like. Obviously if we get one of the other shinies, that would be cool too, because shinies are cool no matter what shiny it is. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go for the shiny Tepig, so we can get the shiny Emboar. So that'll be at Friday, 8 o'clock. Keep an eye on the Discord just in case stuff comes up and I will have to stream later, or if the stream gets cancelled at all. Hopefully it shouldn't be, because I haven't got any plans, so I shouldn't need to cancel it. But yeah, thank you all for coming out today. I love each and every one of you. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all on Friday. Stay frosty, and goodbye.
confession I shouldn't have spoke, 'cause you didn't feel the same way about me, and it's eating me alive all of the time. So I'd rather keep my distance from